Okay, Sally, we're gonna take a look at the right side. Swimming here in slow-mo. A couple of things I noticed when we're looking at it from this view. A lot of the problem comes when you breathe to the left. So when you're breathing away from the camera, a few things happen. One is you'll have a lot more bubbles on that side, on the right side. So that just means when you're turning to breathe, that right hand is kind of just dropping through the water rather than catching and pulling, which is pretty common, but you don't have quite the same problem when you breathe to the right. So here we come with a breath to the left, and you can see here all the bubbles that are following that hand on the right side. Okay, so that's, again, just a sign that we're not being totally efficient through there. The other thing I noticed when you breathe to the left is you pause and kind of peek up and then turn, and it's actually creating a late breath. So here's the breath to the right. So as that left hand is extending, you're rolling, and you've already started your breath there. Okay, as that hand pulls down. And then we got to take a couple strokes. Oh, come on. All right, and so now we're going to take our breath to the right, right arm's coming in, take the breath to the left. And so your head kind of disappears from the shot here. And what happened, this one wasn't the best one to see. I saw it on an earlier pull. You peeked up and then turned. And so that breath is still happening here, even as that pull is over halfway done. And so it's just creating it to be a little bit late because of that little head movement first. And let's run through and catch an earlier one and see if we can see it a little better. Right there, okay. So as that right hand is coming in, see your head coming up, 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 and then rolling over, rather than just staying low and rolling. And so your hips are really low right there because it's a slight head movement, but it's enough to drop those hips down. And that's probably why that hand has all those bubbles on it too. And then you got to reset a little bit. And again, the breath to the right is just right. You don't have that peak. You're just rolling right into it. Hips are staying pretty high. And here we go again with the left. There goes that head up. And it's, you can even see how high your head must be right there. There's really nothing left in the water. So for just a second, you're actually lifting it above the water to roll and breathe. When you're not breathing, though, your head is perfect. You're really have those goggles down to the bottom. That looks good. Otherwise, most of the video that was helpful for me was that front view. So take a look at that. A couple of things to work on through there. But overall, this is a lot more efficient than it used to be. Here it comes in real time. So just some little things, especially breathing on that one side, probably the weak side. There's regular speed. Looks good. You can see that little pause in real time when you go to the left too. So keep working on that. Good work.